I've heard people say that medical education is a waste of money. Too much debt. 200,000, 300,000. Why would anyone put themselves through that? Here's what I tell them. You take on a car loan, $30,000 or $40,000, but the moment you drive it off the lot, it's worth less. The more you use it, the less it's worth. Why? Because it's a debt on a utility. A home loan could be $300,000 or more. As new houses are built, people pay more for a new one that looks just like yours. After taxes, insurance, maintenance, and repairs, it doesn't seem like much. But medical education, no one can take that knowledge from you. It doesn't depreciate. It doesn't break down. The longer you practice, the more valuable you become. You can't say that about your car or your house. And the numbers back this up. Physicians have an unemployment rate of 0.3%. We're facing a shortage of up to 86,000 doctors in the U.S. by 2036. Banks know this. They'll lend to physicians like they do to almost no one else. Zero down loans, no mortgage insurance, etc. In addition, there is job security, lifetime earnings, and societal credibility in being a doctor. But here's what really changes with medical education. You become a different person, a better one. Once you've held the hand of a multimillionaire begging to live one more day, suddenly millions don't seem so important. Once you tell a mother her child has cancer, you stop worrying about that Disney vacation and Christmas gifts. You're just grateful your kids are alive and around. Once you've seen a young man crushed beyond recognition in his fancy sports car, you're pretty content in your heavy, unglamorous truck. Once you open up a belly and see what all that extravagant food and expensive drinks do to your insides, you're just happy with boiled eggs. And that expensive kitchen remodel you've been saving up for seems pointless. Once you see a person ravaged by a disease transmitted by a partner, casual relationships stop looking like freedom and more like a risk, and commitment starts feeling like protection rather than an obligation. Medicine strips away illusion. It shows you life in the raw, tells you what truly matters, and teaches you to be happy with less. That's the return no spreadsheet can measure. So is medical school worth the money? I'd say yes. Bye now, folks.